Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Priscilla and this is PG Budgets. Today I am going to record my setup for this month, and I am really excited for this month because I actually make a year of budgeting. I started the cash envelope system in 2021, and so this month is going to be a full year of doing the system. I absolutely love it. And if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, I had a knee surgery because I injured my knee at work, so I needed surgery. So last year was pretty rough, but I'm excited for this year and have just a better year and continue with this system. But let's get into the actual setup. As you can see, I'm just trying out kind of a collage-y, kind of setup this month. It was my first time doing it, so that's why I'm kind of struggling, but I actually like how it turned out. But I think it could have been better. But like I said, it was my first time trying out this style. And as you can see on the left side, I actually have an envelope. I cut out a A5 envelope, but this notebook is a little bit smaller than an A5. I think this notebook is a B6 size. But yes, and on my right side, as you can see, is where I have my actual month page. And I just have a bunch of craft paper that I glued on it before recording, just to save time basically. And I wanted to add a border, but I also wanted to have a contrast with the craft paper, so I decided to do black on the craft paper and on the actual black paper to do white. And I really like that detail, and I like coffins, and I bought these stickers from Shein, so I decided to add them. And they were pretty cheap, so that's why I got them. But I only actually like the coffins. I didn't like the other stickers I came with. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just adding a bunch of lines and nothing crazy really. But I am trying to explain more of what I'm doing, because in my last videos I don't really explain what I'm doing. So I decided that on this video I am going to explain more what I'm doing. And but sometimes I feel like it's pretty you can see what I'm doing, so I feel like I don't have to tell you. But I don't know, I'm just trying something different, I guess. And I forgot to mention that I'm doing a letter to myself for my future self, so that's what it's going to go in the envelope. But now I move on to my next spreads here that you can see. I decided to put a piece of craft paper across the middle of the pages, and I just really think that was a really nice touch. I absolutely love it, and I'm glad I did that. And then you'll see I'll put the titles in the middle in the craft paper. And yeah, I just like that detail like a lot. And now I'm just doing a bunch of boxes where I'm gonna have different categories on. For the one I'm doing right now is for my monthly spending, and I just like to have categories because I want to know exactly where I'm spending my money on. I have a section for transportation, a section for personal, so anything that I spend for myself, I guess, and then I have a section for food. And I just track different things that are related to food, so like eating out, groceries, and all of those kind of things. Or if I spend any money from work, or like at work. I work at a restaurant, so sometimes I just buy food from there. And I also have a section for other, so that's more meant for things that are not budgeted, basically unexpected expenses, I guess. And on the left side, I am going to have my monthly budget, and as if you saw my last video, I absolutely hated the way I did my monthly budget for last month. I was just trying to use some stickers because I'm trying not to be so wasteful, but I really did not. I wasn't happy with it, so I decided to do something more that I would like. So I decided to do this, and it's basically the same thing as my monthly budget. I mean, my monthly spending, except here I'm just gonna write out my budget, and I have a section for income, so I want to track how much money is coming in or how much money I'm bringing in, basically. Then I have a section for bills, because obviously those are important, that need to be paid. And the last box is just a section to put my expenses. I only have 3 cash envelopes, so, and here I forgot that I actually had some washi tape that I wanted to use, so I went back to my cover page. I actually really liked the way it looked, but like I said, I really wanted to use this washi tape, so I decided to go back and just add more decorations, because I also felt like it was a little plain. But honestly, I didn't mind that. I just decided to do this, and I'll be adding a little bit of doodles. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fans of my doodles because I tried really hard to do coffins, but they do not look like coffins. They look really bad. But honestly, I still like how it turned out. Just in general, the whole thing, how it turned out. And you see me struggling here because, like I said, I've never done a collage kind of theme, and I feel like collaging is all about decorating, and I'm definitely not good at decorating. I'm not into decorating. Like, I've never decorated a room ever, or like just a living room or anything. Like, it's not my thing. I don't really know how to decorate, but yeah, I'll definitely be trying this style more often because I did really enjoy it. And then I decided to do a quote on the envelope, and spoiler alert, I absolutely hated it. Not the actual quote, but the way, my handwriting, basically. I'm not into quotes. Like, I'm usually not into like putting bullet journal quotes or putting quotes on my bullet journal, just because it's not my thing. I see a lot of bullet journalers, I don't know if that's a word, but a lot of people that keep a bullet journal, they do quotes on every monthly setup. It's just not my thing. I think they're cheesy, but like I said, this month it means something to me because it's when I started budgeting, when I started the cash envelope system, so it does mean something to me. So I don't know, I just really felt like writing a quote this time. I just really hate the way I did it. I didn't really plan it or anything. I'm very impulsive, so I do things impulsively, like all the time. So, and this was definitely an impulsive decision I did, and definitely regretted it like 2 seconds after. But I did change it like hours later when I got off work, and I looked at it, and I just like, I cannot stand looking at it. And that was not the point of having a quote, honestly. So it looks completely different. So I'll be posting a picture of it on my Instagram, so if you're interested, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I post a lot more about budgeting, like more like behind the scenes, and I have an Etsy shop, so I post a lot about my Etsy shop as well. Here I go back to what I was doing and finally put the titles on the craft paper. As you can see, monthly spending, and here I'm writing down monthly budget, and then I'll be writing down like all the little sections, just put titles and everything on there. And here I have a little sticker. It's just basically to keep track of my accounts, because I do have a buffer and I do keep prop money in my envelopes, So it's very important for me to keep track of that, because I don't want to accidentally like spend the money I don't have, basically. Like if it's in my envelopes, I count it as I don't have it. So if it's in my account, I need to make sure I don't spend it, because it's not my money, if that makes sense. And yeah, it's very important. I have accounts with Ally, and I have accounts with Capital One. And yeah, I just really think that this helps. Well, the first time I used it was last month, and I think it did help to, be aware of where my finances are, and I really enjoyed it, so I decided to do it too. And I picked the pink one because I did add a little bit of pink in my setup. And the reason I did pink, it was because you'll see a printable I got from Sav Saves. It has pink in it, so I decided to add pink in my setup. It was originally going to be only like a black and white and with craft paper, but like I said, I had the printable and it had pink, and I just wanted to have a more cohesive theme, so I decided to add a little bit of pink. And as you can see, I'm just writing down each section, category, and everything. And you see me go back into my last setup because I was just seeing what categories I did. I'm actually trying something different for my bills. I don't know if you can see, but I have number 1 and number 2, and that's for paycheck number 1 and paycheck number 2. I am going to split my bills into my paychecks. I usually don't do that. I usually just, pay my bills with whatever paycheck it lands on, basically. I don't know if that makes any sense, but this time I decided I'm going to start splitting my checks or my bills per paycheck. So like I'm gonna pay half of the bigger bills in one paycheck and half on the other paycheck, especially my phone bill and insurance, because those are the most expensive ones. And yeah, I'll see how I like it, and obviously if I do like it, I'll do it again for next month. And now we are moving to my calendar. I don't know why I kept going back and forth. I don't know. I was just checking to see if I was happy with it, I guess. And yeah, I am doing a no spend challenge this month, and I'm actually really excited for it. And I don't know, I feel like I wasn't going to do a calendar, but I still really enjoy seeing when I get paid and then what paychecks are going to be, or what bills are going to be included in that paycheck. I don't know, I like seeing it. I enjoy calendar, and so I decided to still do it. I usually do track my spending and I put stickers on it, but like I said, I'm not doing any spending, like unnecessary spending, or at least I'm going to try. So I was like, I don't know, my calendar is gonna look pretty empty, so I don't know how I'm going to like that. But like I said, I still wanted a calendar, so I still did it. And I'm just doing a normal calendar, and I like mine to start on Monday. So, and yeah, there's not much to this, honestly. I'm just doing a bunch of lines, and then I'm just going to do a bunch of other things, like just putting I'm so bad at this, I'm so sorry. Like I said, I'm trying to explain more of what I'm doing, but it's just like, you can see what I'm doing, so it feels so dumb to explain what I'm doing. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just doing lines. Also, I am doing a voiceover all over again because my first one, I deleted it accidentally and I couldn't recover it for some reason. So yeah, this is my second time doing this, so that's why I'm a little bit more like not very, I don't know, I'm sorry if I sound like low energy and everything. I did it again, so it just feels very repetitive and I don't know. But anyways, I'm adding a little bit of pink here with just adding the numbers of the days, obviously, on the calendar. I'm usually not crazy about pink, but I actually really like the little touch of color. I don't know. I don't like really bright colors or like anything super bright. I like more like dark colors, more muted, or like pastels. And but actually this is pretty neon, but I didn't mind it. Like, I think it's because it's on black paper, so it just, I don't know. I think black paper makes everything look good, I guess. But yeah, I'm just continuing to add a little bit of washi and just little doodles here and there, just to finish this. And like I said, I like a more cohesive kind of theme, so I tried to add all the same elements I used in my cover page in the rest of my other pages. And I'm finally able to use the other coffin sticker here. Like I said, I really liked it, but it didn't make sense in other pages. And my focus of this month is just going to be my monthly, the no spend challenge that I'm doing. And I just like to have a section for notes, just in case there's anything I need to remember, or just anything really. So, and here I'm doing a butterfly. It looks really bad up close, but from far away it doesn't look that bad actually. But I just wanted to do some butterflies, just kind of like from the sticker. I referenced the sticker, but like I said, it looked kind of bad. After I'm happy with how my setup looks, I move on to the next page, and here I am going to do my expense tracker. Last month, I had to use 2 trackers. Like, I had a whole one, and then I filled it up, so I needed to do another one, and that's kind of embarrassing. But for this month, like I said, I'm doing a no spend challenge, so I'm hoping I don't need more than 1 table again. And here I just wrote the title on a piece of craft, and I just kind of ripped it all around, and then I glued it on here. And as you can see, I pre-glued all the craft paper just to save time. I don't know, I felt like that was gonna be better, and I just chose random pieces of paper, and then I put them randomly, mostly on the corners. I really like how it looks on the corners, so I decided to just do that for most pages. And here I'm just doing my table. I like to have a section for the date, so just whenever I bought something, and then I have a section for description, so I'm just to explain what it was or what store I bought it at or anything like that. And then I have a section for amount, so obviously how much it was. And then I have a section for category. Like I said, I have a monthly spending that I track, so it's easier for me to know the category, so I like to have that section there. Then I have a section for cash and a section for credit card, so then I just check mark whether I paid with with cash or with a credit card. And this helps me so I know like how much money I'm spending on credit cards, and to make sure I pay it back. And the way I use my credit cards, if I use them when I get home, I make sure to put that money in my credit card envelope. So let's say I bought, I don't know, like something for my mom, and I go to whatever envelope I need to go to, and then I take the money out right away from that envelope, and then I put it on my credit card envelope. And I just like doing that because I'm like literally paranoid of getting into credit card debt. Like, that's just something I do not want to do, and that's just what I like to do to avoid it. But as you saw, I glued on the no spend challenge from Sav Saves. It's a free printable she has, and I think it's adorable. So in here I'm just looking to see where I can add this sticker, because I just felt like it needed something. and I really like how they look. So, and I just added a little bit of doodles to this page because I felt like it was kind of plain, and I'm really excited for this challenge. Let me know if any of you are doing a no spend challenge or a no spend year. Just let me know. And if you've done one, like, what was your thoughts about it? Like, did you like it? Did you not? Like, I don't know, just let me know any of your thoughts in the comments down below. And check out Sav Saves if you're interested on this printable. She has it linked on one of her videos, so I'll just link her channel down below if you want to check this out. It's, like I said, free printable, so definitely check it out if you're interested. The last coffin doodle looks the best to me, and I just think it's really funny because it's the last one. But after I'm done with these 2 pages, I'm just going to do a final flip through and show you the envelope that I hate. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did, and obviously thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Bye!